Hi Rocketeers, welcome back to Phonics with Mrs. Myers. Oh my goodness, I didn't realize how sticking up my hair is. Welcome back to Phonics with Mrs. Myers. I'm so excited for our lesson today because we're going to build on our lesson that we've been doing for Monday and Tuesday. So welcome to your Phonics lesson for Wednesday. And instead, I keep trying to fix my hair. Okay. Instead of us doing our warm-ups today, I'm actually going to go ahead and move us over to our Google form, and I want us to take a look at some of the responses that some of you gave on your Google form yesterday. And then we're going to review some of the answers. So on your Google form yesterday, you had to put the root word and match it with a suffix to create a new word. Now we were practicing using the skill where we either double the consonant, or we drop our E, or we just add our suffix. So let's go ahead and take a look at some of our responses and decide together what we could be doing a little bit differently. So I'm going to just move this on over, and I kind of want to look here. Now, this is what Mrs. Myers looks at every day when you turn in your work. As you can see, I blacked out the names so that you don't know whose answers these are. We're going to go ahead and look at this section right here. So this was our work that you had to do for our phonics. Now remember, we had to connect our root word to our suffix. Now I'm seeing a lot of friends who did a really good job with putting their root word and their suffix together, like this friend right here. I see that they have liking, where they drop that E. I see that they have raced, where they dropped the E as well. I'm seeing some other friends who did a really good job with putting their commas, just like this friend right here in the Bulldogs did a really, really good job putting their commas to separate. But the thing I wanted us to notice, ooh, this Pioneer did a really good job with all of their work. What I wanted us to look at was I wanted you to pay attention to how some of us used a different suffix for a root word. Now, yesterday you were supposed to just put the root word and the suffix next to it together rather than a mix and match, which was what we did on Monday. Now, I don't know if the directions were a little confusing, and that's okay if they were. However, I just wanted to point that out so that we're really watching and listening to make sure that we understand the directions, because I'm seeing a lot of people who wrote liked and racing, which they make sense. However, those were not the root words and the suffixes that were together. So I just didn't want us to confuse them with the other ones. But I see a lot of friends here who put a double T for flatter. So we doubled that consonant, which is what we were supposed to do, which is super duper great. So let's go ahead and move on over here. And I want us to go ahead and look at our work. So these were our spelling rules when we added our suffixes. Now I'm going to go ahead and show you the answers of what it looks like when you were supposed to add that root word to the suffix. Here we go. Here are answers from yesterday's work. So if I have the root word like and I add the suffix ing, the new word is liking, where I drop the E and I add my suffix. If I have the word race and I add the suffix ed, sometimes that ed makes the d sound. I turn it into the new word raced. Very good, raced. Because remember, ed makes three sounds. It makes ed, d, and t, raced. But this rule, I had to drop the E and add my suffix. How about this one? I have the word flat, and I wanted to add the suffix so it turned into the word flatter. Very good. Take a look at these consonants at the end. Because I see one vowel and one consonant, and that vowel is a short vowel, I have to double my consonant. Good job. Now these last ones down here, like basement, this suffix this suffix begins with a consonant. Therefore, all I have to do is add it together and make the word basement. And then the last word is rusty. Awesome work, my friends, who did a really, really good job of putting in their work in Google Forms. I'm so excited to see you guys getting a little bit better with this skill. Today, we're going to go ahead and focus in on that skill, but we're also going to focus in on a very specific rule. Now, yesterday at the end of your Google form, I asked you to watch a video that talked about doubling our consonants when adding a specific suffix. Today, we are going to talk about adding a specific suffix. We're going to be adding the suffix ing. Say that with me, the suffix ing. Very good. Now the suffix ing tells me that something is happening right now. Let's do that together. The suffix ing tells me that something is happening right now. Very good. So as we talk about ing, I want you to pay attention to how we have to double the consonant. So let's go ahead and dive into this a little bit more. The root word can be stop. When I add ing, it sounds like this. Stop, ing. Put it together. The word is stopping. Very good. Now, the root word stop ends in a consonant sound. Stop ends with p. When I have the root word that ends with one consonant, like p, to add ing, I have to double the consonant. Now, I know that that might be a little bit confusing, and we're going to dive into this a little bit more. I found a video on YouTube that I think would describe it a little bit better, and then we're going to go ahead and practice some of these words by reading them and spelling them. Let's go ahead and watch a video on YouTube first, and then you guys can get a better understanding of what it looks like.
Let's take a word like chop and have a look at how it ends. Its last three letters are a consonant, H, a vowel, O, and then another consonant, P. So there's one vowel in between two consonants. The same is true of cut, where we've got the vowel U in between the consonants C and T. Or another example is rub. Now, something interesting happens when we add the ending ing to each of these words. Add ing to chop and we get chopping, to cut and we get cutting, and to rub and we get rubbing. Do you see what's happened? The consonant at the end of each of the words has doubled. Some more examples. Run plus ing, running. A word like trim becomes trimming. Scrap becomes scrapping, like as in I'm scrapping my old car and buying a new one, if only. Anyway, finally, stop becomes stopping, which is what I'm about to do right now.
All right, so let's go ahead and stop right there. I'm going to go ahead and give you some more words on the board. I want you to pay attention to how I find the root word and how I double that consonant before adding the suffix ing. Let's look at some other words. Ready? Ooh, actually, I'm going to use a black marker, sorry. All right, the word is getting. Say it with me. Getting, like I am getting sick and tired of being in my house. Getting. The root word is get. There's my root word. And my suffix is ing. Now, when I have one vowel and one consonant in my root word, I always have to double my consonant before I add the ing. Let's look at another word. The word is swimming. Say it with me. Swimming, as in I like to go swimming in the ocean. Let's deconstruct this word a little more. The word is swimming. The root word is swim. The suffix is ing. Now, when my root word has one vowel and one consonant, I have to do what to my final consonant? I have to double the consonant before I add ing. Very good. Let's practice one more. The word is sitting. Read it with me. Sitting. Very good. As in, I get tired of sitting all day. That's why I exercise. Sitting. The root word is sit. The suffix is ing. Now, when I have a word that has one vowel and one consonant, then I have to double my consonant when I add ing. All right, friends, we are going to go ahead and practice some of these together. Now, before we practice some more words and identifying the root word and adding our suffix with doubling our consonant, I want us to practice segmenting some of those words. That means we're going to sound them out. The reason we're going to sound out this word or these words is because I want you to pay attention. Even though there are two T's here, I'm not going to say it two times. Listen how I will not sound out this word. My turn. G, at, t, ing, get, ing. Say no, no, no. That's so silly. Instead, when I see a double consonant, that means that I'm only going to say that sound one time. I'm going to say it only one time. Listen to how I sound out this word correctly. G, at, ing, getting. All right, let's go ahead and sound out these next words together. Ready? Do it with me. S, w, I, ing. The word is swimming. Let's do the next one. Use your arm if you need to. Here we go. Sound it with me. S, ing. The word is sitting. Very good. Let's do a couple more just on our arms. Ready? The word is hopping. Say it with me. Hopping. Sound it out. Ing. Hopping. The word is stopping. Say it with me. Stopping. Sound it out. Ing. Stopping. Last word. Check it out if you need to. The word is beginning. Say it with me. Beginning. Sound it out. B, I, G, I, ing. Beginning. Woo! Shake out your arm if you need to. Sometimes my arm gets tired just putting it up like that. Awesome job. Kiss your brain. Nice work. We learned quite a lot of stuff right there in that moment. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and practice reading some words, and then we're going to practice spelling some words. Let's go ahead and practice reading some words first. I'm going to go ahead and write a word. We're going to go ahead and sound it out together. Here is our first word. Let's go ahead and sound out this word together. I'm going to go ahead and put dots for our sounds underneath our letters, and then we're going to identify the root word after. Let's sound it together. Ready? Sound it with me. R, no. Again. R, ing. Let's just make that one sound today. Ing. So we can chunk it together. Ready? Sound it with me. Running. The word is running. Let me see you pretend to run. Running, running, running. Very good. Let's go ahead and break apart this word. The root word is What was it? The root word is run. The suffix is ing. And when I see a word that has one vowel and one consonant, I have to double my consonants. Very good, Rocketeers. Let's do another word. Here we go. Let's go ahead and sound out this word together. Ready? Sound it with me. Oh. Ah. When I have two consonants, they make what? How many sounds? One sound. This sound is mm. Say the suffix ing. Let's put it together. Ready? Sound it with me. Planning. The word is planning. Very good. Like I am planning already for next year. Planning. The root word is plan. The suffix is ing. Very good. And when I have a root word that has one vowel and one consonant, I have to double my consonant. Very good. Let's do one more. Here we go. Ooh, I love this word. Mr. Myers does not, but Mrs. Myers does. Let's go ahead and sound out this word together. Now remember, SH makes a sound like shark. What sound does SH make? Next sound, ah. Double consonant, sound is suffix, ing. Let's put it together. Sound it with me. Shop. Ing. The word is shopping, as in Mrs. Myers Mrs. Myers really misses going shopping at Target. Shopping. Here we go. Root word is shop. Suffix is ing. When I see a root word that has one vowel and one consonant, I have to double my consonant. Excellent work, friends. Go ahead and give yourself a high five. Give yourself another high five. Give Mrs. Myers a high five. Nice work. Now that we practice reading, let's practice some spelling. If you don't have one already, you need your whiteboard and marker or your paper and pencil. Now is a good time to pause the video if you need to go get it. If you are ready, let's get started. Here we go. The word is sitting. Say it with me. Sitting. Very good. Let's go ahead and sound out this word. Sitting. Sound it with me. It. Ing. Sitting. Let's write it down. Ready? Do it with me. First sound. Next. It. Next. Next. Ing. Very good. Let's put our sound dots. Ready? Finish up your writing. There you go. Ready? Let's put our dots. Do it with me. It. Ing. Sit. Ing. The word is sitting. Very good. Now, I know as a good speller, we've been practicing this all lesson. Let's look at our root word. The root word is sit. Our suffix is ing. Let's double check our spelling pattern. Does our word have one vowel? Yes. Does our root word have one consonant? Yes. Oops, excuse me, suffix. If it has one vowel, one consonant, then I need to double my consonant. Make sure you have 2 T's in your word. Very good. Now the next word, we're not going to skip this consonant. We're going to just double it right away because we hear the ing sound at the end. Let's do it together. Ready? The word is planning. Say it with me. Planning. Sound it out. Oh, ah, ing. Planning. Oh, you know what? We already did that one. Just kidding. Let's do another one. The word is hopping. Say it with me. Hopping. Ready? Sound it with me. Ah, ing. Hopping. I hear that ing suffix. So let's double our consonant. Here we go. Hopping. Sound it out with me. First sound. Next. Ah. Next. Double it because we have what suffix at the end? What suffix? Ing. Very good. Let's sound it together. Go ahead and finish up your work. Here we go. Sound it with me. Ah. Ing. Put it together. Hop. Ing. Hopping. Let's double check real quick. Root word is hop. Suffix is ing. How many vowels? One vowel. How many consonants? One consonant in our root word. That means I have to double my consonant. All right, friends, we're going to do one more and then we're all done. Here we go. You've got this. Ooh, this is a challenge one. Here we go. Let's do it together. The word is beginning. Say it with me. Beginning. Here we go. Sound it out. B, I, G, I, N, ing. Beginning. Let's do this one together. Here we go. Sound it with me. B. Long vowel sound. E. Next sound. G. Next sound. I. Next sound. Now remember, I hear ing at the end with that suffix. So what am I supposed to do before I write ing? I have to double my consonant. 2 N's. B, I, G, I, N. What's the suffix? Ing. Very good. Let's sound it out. Ready? Put your dots. Sound it with me. B, I, G, I, N, ing. Put it together. Beginning. Beginning. Very good. Let's double check our work. Here we go. Root word is begin. Suffix is ing. Let's check our root word. How many vowels? Ooh, one vowel at the end. How many consonants at the end? One. So I have to double my consonant. All right. We are done practicing our spelling today. Go ahead, shake out your hands. Shake it up high. Shake it down low. Shake to the side. Up in your face. Out away from your face. Pretend like you're washing your hands. Because I'm sure you've been doing that this whole time. Wash, 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 wash. Shake them off. And we're done. All right, my darlings. We're all done with our lesson today. on your Google form today, I'm going to go ahead and link some words for you to practice doubling the consonant before adding the suffix ing. All right, my darlings, I hope you have a great rest of your day. I cannot wait to see you tomorrow for our Thursday phonics lesson. Have a great rest of your day. Bye.